This book is based on research. Can you share a little bit of insights how that research came into this book?
Well, of course, the reason, the starting point for actually doing any research whatsoever was that as a consultant, I met very many different organizations, crafting leadership academies, developing their leaders. So having to choose the right leadership curriculum, tools that fitted their context, and training them in the right way in order for them to make the training take effect in their context. That was the starting point. Back in 2016, that led to me starting a journey of first doing a master in business and management research, then doing a doctorate. And it's the doctoral research that's the first solid backdrop of the book. That involved having 3 different panels. One panel with tenured HR professionals from large-scale organizations, at least with 10 years of experience and at least from 2 different organizations. The same with senior leaders and executives, at least 2 different organizations in their backpack and placed in different industries across the globe. And the last bucket were leadership scholars, experts in leadership. So I had those 3 panels act as a sounding board in what we call a Delphi method. The Delphi method means that you build a framework of some kind, then you pose questions to these experts, and then they say, that takes effect, that has a hindering effect, that has a helping effect, that has a guiding effect on leadership, performance, or engagement. I did that in 2 iterations until we reached agreement in each of the 3 panels and across the 3 panels about which factors have significant influence and what influence do they have and what can you do about it. So besides the statistical treatment of the factors proving that they are relevant, these experts also contributed more than 100,000 words of commenting on, remember this, do that, don't do that. So that finalized the doctoral research, and after that, from 21 to 23, I wrote the book alongside developing the Leadership Context Inventory, which is a tool to measuring this. So the research continued. So besides the 3 panels, I engaged with a range of organizations, interviewing on these different elements and statistically validating the Leadership Context Inventory. All of that research, backed up by 20 years of international consulting experience, is what goes into the book. So the book is validated from a research perspective and validated from a practical working perspective, if you will. And the whole backdrop is that I turned leader when I was 19. Well, I'm 54 now, so that's a couple of days ago. So all of that practical stuff should be the hallmark of the book, because that's what it's all about. What are we going to do about it? How are we going to handle that?